Mm. Let me put this stuff back up in the cabinet. At least I can move this stuff. Is my mic on? Okay. Let's put that back up there. I probably should strap this on right here. Yeah. There, that's better, I think. Okay. All right. Now I'm trying to put all my stuff back up here. Oh, short. It's the only good thing I got long arms. I was on grill. I need to put this grill close because shit. There we go. Because when I make the fajita burritos this week, I am going to grill them. Hey, salute to you, Colton. I had to run and smoke real quick. I need to hurry up to pick up the pace because it is 3 something. All right, and something else I want to start doing, y'all. I want to start baking. I know I said I want to like bake bread. Should I put my waffle iron back over here? It's fine. Let me put it back up here. Let me put everything away. I organized all my stuff, y'all. Whoops. Oh, I organized everything in my apartment. I threw some stuff away. And then my NutriBullet. I threw things away and everything. I organized stuff. I've been preparing. Oh, shit. All right, there we go. Okay. I'm grateful for all this cabinet space. I wish I had more counter space, but it's good enough. I use my kitchen table for stuff if I need to. Oh, 16 people. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? Hello. What does that mean? What does what mean? Hi, Carl. How are you? Dead wrong. Carrie. Carrie or Kari. Let me know how you pronounce it. I don't want to get it wrong. Lucy, how are you? How's everybody? Let me see what. You go outside? Oh, I had to make sure. Had to make sure it wasn't smoke time. Hello. So I am getting into the groove of everything because I maybe so okay, this is what happened. I made a funny skit and I posted it. That was not a fart, I promise. I made a funny skit of cooking with Kiki and it was a parody to cooking with Kaya. I don't know if you heard of cooking with Kaya. She goes like this. I got the man. Hold on, here it is. This meal right here will surely take your man. And then she goes like this, cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya. And then she's like, cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya, cooking. Anyways, I did a skit parody. And now people are asking me, hey, Kiki, is you got a real cooking show? And I'm like, no. but I can maybe try. I don't know. So before I'm about to take I'm about to put my collard greens on real quick, y'all. So let me move my camera. I like my collard greens to be kind of tender, so but I'm gonna cook them on. I'm gonna slow cook them. Right now, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start my pinto beans and collard greens at the same time. All right, let me move the tomatoes. Let me wash my hands. Have to wash your hands, y'all. Gotta wash the hands. I really am liking this microfiber towel. Let's turn on my oven light. Turn off the water. All right. Good thing I didn't have the camera pointed that way. This shit just is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Why would you embarrass me like this on camera, refrigerator? Got me thinking I need some damn Gorilla Glue. That's what happens when your freezer is full. All right, so this is the Cornish hen. I made 3 of them a week ago or so, probably about, I don't know. Anyways, I froze one of them. Once I clean the crock pot out, I am going to start slow cooking this. It's already been cooked. So with it being cooked already, it won't take long. It just needs to thaw. All right, let's turn on the stove. And my collard greens, I bought them fresh from the grocery store. But once they came, I cleaned them up real good. I cut them up and I put them in a freezer bag. And I'm gonna cook this whole thing. Let me rinse off this. All right, I rinsed out my pot. I need a cameraman. That's why I can't do a cooking show. I need somebody to follow me. Every time I try not to, and if I do, I'll use my sweater or my shirt to move the camera around, but I try not to touch it. See, that's nasty. You don't want to cross contaminate. Here, I'll show y'all what I'm doing. Let me turn the camera if it'll show. Sorry, you looking at this pan. All right, I'm about to take and just like that. Let me add water to it. All right, I added a little bit of water to it. I know it looks the way it does, and you're probably like, why did you throw that in there? Like, oops, shit. Hold on. Now I do gotta wash my hands. Why did you throw it in there like that? It's gonna cook down. I gotta do my cooking show, showing people how to cook for your man when you're upset. And I'm gonna pull out a frozen pizza and put that shit in the oven. All right, let me get my spoon. Yes. I'm gonna do a good stretch before I go. I'm glad today is Wednesday. I just got 2 more days to knock out the week. I'm ready to I'm ready to be off again. All right, let me get my favorite slotted spoon. All right, and I always rinse off when I'm using the utensils. If I get them out and stuff like that, I will rinse them, even the cups and the plates and the stuff like that. Because let me tell you something about when I was little. One of my aunts would be cooking dinner, and she would never rinse off the spoons, the cups, and the stuff, the pots, and it was always like termite dust or wood and shit pieces, wood chips, nasty. So I learned from that day forward. I said, when I get old enough and start cooking for my family, I want to rinse the damn pot out before I cook in it. People be having pets and shit, and that's what be having at potlucks. I figured out how people be having hair all up in the damn food and shit. So they be having pets. The pets be throwing hair left and right everywhere, and they don't rinse the shit out before they start cooking in it. So when they start stirring the spaghetti, they stirring hair up in the middle of it and shit. You can't tell the difference if it's a piece of hair or a string of spaghetti. You'll know once you bite into that shit. All right, let's let this cook down. Let's turn that up just a little bit more so it can hurry the fuck up and cook down. And once it cooks down, I'm gonna put some paprika in it. I like to do a beef bouillon cube or a chicken one. Chicken one, I like it better with beef bouillon cube. One of those. The the beef bouillon cube is the base in my collard greens. And I ain't telling all my recipes. I ain't telling all my recipes either. Um, of course, you do your pepper and stuff. I think I'll use real garlic this time. There we go. It's kind of dark right here, ain't it? Is it dark? I got my kitchen light on. I can't have the lights on in the daytime. That's absolutely crazy. My mic on. That's crazy. All right. Okay. So this is still cooking down. It's taking forever. Let me see if I can. It's breaking down. Hold on. Something you can do when you freeze in your vegetables, like I did, like y'all seen me do with my cabbage. I took a piece of paper towel, folded it up, and put it in the Ziploc bag with it. It keeps from moisture accumulating in the bag and keeps it from being freezer burnt. That was just some random shit that I learned. All right, let me just let this sit. This is taking a little bit too long how I want it to. So letting the collard green pop de-thaw. Once it de-thaws, I got my seasonings right here. All right. Let me get my pot for my pinto beans. Let's go check on the pinto beans. They should be clean. I'm gonna wash them. I'm gonna wash them one more time, a second time. Should I put it right here? Nah. I mean, that it was good lighting and a good angle. Okay, let's move Crockpot Betty out the way real quick. Damn. I'm sorry, I love my tea. It's so good. I mean, it's the only thing. It's one of the things that keep me from hurting people. For real, for real. Is my tea. I drink my tea like I'm from the UK with no issues. I need to visit the UK. Yeah. They'll say Kiki loves tea. I show D. I'm gonna have my own tea called Kiki tea. Hey y'all, have y'all tried that Kiki tea? Kiki tea. The tea. Whoops, shit. The key of the dang, this should have fucked me up. The tea of Kiki. I'm only making a little bit of pinto beans. I don't like it when things go to waste. I'd rather have not enough of it. I can always make an additional side if there's leftovers. So, do y'all remember playing with pinto beans when we was a kid? Like the teacher had the pinto bean activities and stuff like that. That's how we learned how to measure and shit. Measuring fucking pinto beans did nothing for me. Okay, nothing. I don't even use a measuring cup. I'm shaking off my pinto beans. Okay. All right, let's sit that right there. Wash my hands. I woke up this morning and I noticed that my fingerprints were growing back from when I burnt myself the last time. And I'm like, oh, I see some fingerprints. Back home where I'm from, when they wanted to do crime, they would put super glue on their fingertips. And I'm not giving nobody ideas, but I mean, you're gonna find out one way or the other, kids. I'd rather you find out from me. No, I'm joking. Don't do that shit. Do not do that shit. Your ass gonna be up in jail looking crazy. All right. So now I'm putting on my pinto beans. Pinto beans. Yeah, I was thinking about something earlier. People were so upset about cooking with Kaya. That's girl. This is my thing, ladies. As long as you're doing everything you need to do, you can only do but so much. I think you should be worried about yourself, and then everything else will follow. If a man loves you, he'll be with you. If not, then he gonna be with Keisha up the street. Let him be with Keisha up the street. All right, this is finally breaking down my collard greens, y'all. The collard green pop. It's starting. All right. There she is. There go my baby. Let me hurry up. Look at her outside. That's my baby right there. I should yell her name, cat daughter. She blends in so well. She blends in with the, hold on. Cat daughter. Cat daughter. I see you. Come knock on the door so we can feed your food. She's so sweet. She don't have to hunt for shit. She knows she can come here and get fed. She's working on hubby right now, trying to like butter him up. It's almost kind of working. She's gonna be inside. Look, now she in the sunroom. I talked him into letting me put the bowl of food out there and shit, and a little bed for her in the sunroom, honey. Next time she gonna be in the house with me, cuddled up, taking a nap, listening to my playlist on YouTube that I made for her in no time. All right, so I wonder if I put this back here. Let me wash my hands again. There she is. I'm about to go outside. Alrighty. So I got the greens on, got the pinto beans on. The pinto beans cooking, I'm about to add some butter to them so they can soften up. This is about a tablespoon. It's all what's left in here. That's something else I need to be doing, making my own butter. Once the collard greens boils down good enough, I'll add the chicken bouillon cube to it. It's doing it to the non-believers that was like, why is she throwing that in that pot like that? That pot ain't big enough. I know. I've already figured this out. All right. Let's see. The cat is on her way back over here. I just know she is. All right, let's put my crock pot back over here. You know, I think I gave my friend the wrong crock pot. Somebody that I used to be real good friends with, I had two crock pots. One of them was a gift, and then another one, I ended up buying a new crock pot. Well, I gave a crock pot to that individual. I wanted that because I think I gave them the wrong one. I wanted the one with the temperature adjustment control. It had like a little buzzer on it even. I gave them the wrong one. It's okay though. It's, they can take that. They don't have my friendship anymore. So let's add a little bit of salt. See, the only thing with butter has salt in it. I'm gonna use pink salt. I've been trying to be a little bit more healthier lately, y'all. So I'm gonna use about 1, 2, 3 for now. There's a little bit of butter and a little bit of salt to start with it. We're gonna let this do its cook. I'm gonna add a little bit. Instead of coconut sugar, I'm gonna wait till this cooks down a little bit, and I'm gonna add a smidge of honey to it. Because honey makes everything taste better. I put honey in the potato. I put honey in the cornbread the other night, and it was delicious. I think there's a piece left. Yeah. Look at my skin, y'all. So I used my CMOS face mask. I don't have on any makeup. I just have on my faux freckles, and I did my eyebrows. Look at my neck and everything. Like I used this. I used it all over my face and down my neck. Okay. This I'm gonna start stewing my potatoes. All right. So let's get my crock pot ready first. Cause I'm trying to have dinner done. All right. Let me me wash my hands, touching the phone. You got to remember that you transferring germs from the phone to everywhere else. All right. So I'm just getting me a little wash rag or getting my little dish rag, put a little bit of soap on it. I gotta wipe down my crock pot before I use it. So, because just in case if it has that dust, like dust and shit in it, don't nobody want to be. That's not the secret ingredient that I'm trying to have people eating. Dust and wood from the cabinets. Let's wipe this on down. Perfect. All right, let me rinse this out real quick. This is so heavy. Like honestly, you could take it and drop it on somebody's head. It'll knock them out. It'll knock them out. Sorry, I'm watching. I'm coming back. Just trying to make sure that everything is clean. Trying not to get water everywhere. That's why I organized over here so I could try and be a little bit more neater and find stuff better. I figure if I can get to my cooking utensils and stuff like that, I can cook more. And even though I do cook anyway, not as much as I wish I could. Okay, y'all. Let me give me a sip of my tea. Yummy. I had a dream that a company was on my YouTube and was like, we see that you're drinking tea and you love tea. And they hooked me up with like this medicinal type hemp style tea. And honey child, I was promoting that stuff. I was like, yes, this stuff keeps me calm, mellow. I was making commercials for them because they seen that I can do voiceovers and commercials and all kinds of shit like that. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I'm perfectly fine doing my own shit, so never that serious. Let me wipe this out. Shit, let a cooking company come and sponsor me and hook me up with some new pots and pans. I'm like, hey guys, I got this cast iron skillet from such and such, such and such. It works great in the kitchen, and you can pop somebody in the head with it when they want to try you. Weapon. I smell my collard greens cooking down. I love me, y'all. I didn't start eating collard greens until I was a grown adult. And I'm like, what the hell? When you a kid and stuff like that, you picky eating and you don't want to eat everything. And I'm just like, you get older, you acquire a taste for more things. I'm so happy that I've been able to get me and hubby's taste buds to like enjoy the natural flavors and stuff more. Telling you, he is gonna be so happy and thank me later when he is an 80-year-old man still looking like he's 30 years old. It works. I'm telling you, don't be using all that salt. Skin gonna be fucked up and shriveled up like a plum. All right, so I cleaned out my crock pot. Let's turn it on. Let's turn it on high. That way the food can cook a little bit faster. Like I said, this bird, make sure This bird is done. It's done. I'd already cooked it. I baked it. I'm just putting it in the crock pot because I put it in the freezer. I put it in the freezer with the stuffing, with the mix and everything. I put it all in there. It's got the gravy that I had with it. Like I did like a um I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it, but it was like a curry, chicken curry gravy. It was really good. Let me wash my hands. I'm thinking that this little pot is enough for these pinto beans. I'm more of a collard green girl. I'm trying to going into 2025. I'm trying to expand my taste buds. Trying to eat more things that are healthier for me. Lord help me, but I can't believe I'm saying this. I wouldn't mind figuring out how to eat beets and like them, but I have to like them. Okay, I'm not gonna eat it if I don't like it. All right, I'm putting my. I'm putting my bird down in here. That was perfect. See, that came right out. All right, let me wash my lid, my Cornish hen. I mean my crock pot lid. I'm not gonna add any water to it. I'm just gonna let it cook because, like I said, it's still got the sauce and everything with it, and all of the stuffing is still inside the Cornish hen. Isn't that going? That sounds so good, don't it? It's really good. I'll be doing that. One thing I would say for a skinny girl, I can cook pretty good. What's helped me is I always have loved food. I like to eat. I like to eat. And because I like to eat, I have a man and I gotta feed him. I mean, I cannot feed him, but I just figure since I'm eating, he might as well eat too. So, hey, Just Jay, how are you? Yes, I'm a foodie. I mean, I wish I could be more. My depression has really taken a toll on me being a foodie like I used to be. But now that I have stopped, because of like in the grocery store now, all the stuff that we used to buy, it may not have been healthy for us anyway. Now we actually cannot afford that shit. A lot of the stuff that I used to eat, I'm like, I'm doing good. A lot of stuff that I used to eat, I don't eat it anymore. Only just because one, I couldn't afford it, and two, I figured out I said this shit is bad for me anyway. So I'm trying to relearn how to eat and how to cook. I mean, you know what answer came with that? Cook more. Cook more. And I said, what am I gonna do? Because I really want the food that my grandma used to cook. So I was going through my stuff and I found this cookbook. Girl, I'm up in this kitchen now. Up in the kitchen. Yes, food review. You know what? I will too. I think every time we go out to eat a meal at these restaurants, we should leave a fucking review. Because let me tell you something, them high ass prices, even the grocery price. I don't give a fuck if you go to the grocery store and buy a box of cheese sticks. Review them bitches. They deserve it. If it's good, then it's good. But if it's shit, tell everybody. Tell everybody. Because that's what they deserve. I'm sick of this high price shit. I'm gonna start go to restaurants. I'm gonna wait till after I eat though. After the food, because I don't want them doing nothing to my food. But I'm gonna sit in the car and I'm gonna do like Keith Lee. That's why he always in the car in his reviews. Cause he walked out the restaurant like, what the fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong with them? He in the car. That motherfucking place was ghetto and their portion size sucked. Like he in the car. He ain't even pulled out the parking lot yet. And he reviewing the motherfucker. I'm about to be Kiki Lee. I'm his niece, Kiki Lee. Hey y'all, I'm Keith Lee's niece, Kiki Lee. And I'm not as nice as him. Not nice at all. This shit sucks. What the fuck is this shit? Why does it smell like that? I watched. No, I need to. Is that a movie, or are you talking about Chime, my bank Chime? Because I do my business banking with Chime. Please tell me everything is okay. My daddy was telling me he got locked out of his account, and I wasn't sure if it was user error or if something was going wrong. Yeah, yeah, you should. You should do reviews, girl, and I will react because I've been saving playlist. I have a playlist, and I've been saving people's videos to them so I can react to them. I saved a few of yours already. I just haven't had a chance. And I'm like, my friends like you that react, that post content like that, I want to react to y'all stuff so people come to your channel. It kind of just like puts us in line instead of me going to somebody random shit and reacting and they'll never see me. Look, the collard greens cooked down, y'all. He does, yeah. I haven't been on TikTok that much, but that's where I found him on. No, how did I found him on YouTube. I sat and I watched one of his videos where he was going through all the restaurants in the cities and stuff like that. I loved it. And then I definitely tuned in when he came to Virginia. He didn't have nothing bad to say about Virginia. You should do it. Do it. Cause do it. I support you. I support you because I already know you're gonna give your honest opinion. It's not gonna be bullshit. You can't be paid off by the restaurant to say that shit was good and it won't. I already know. I support you. I would review stuff. I could start reviewing some of the things from the grocery store. I remember, Chef Gordon Ramsay. He has his meals or whatever, his little dinners and stuff. Um, which meal was it? Which meal was it? So I'm not lying. Make sure I'm not lying. It wasn't macaroni and cheese bites. Them motherfuckers was good. But something gave me the shits real bad. It gave me and hubby the shits. And I know it was that meal because we both smelt the same. Damn it. I want to burn my phone up. You know some y'all. This ghetto ass little shit almost burnt my camera up. How you do that? Yeah, that damn whatever it was. The beef tips. Was it beef tips? I think it was the beef tips. Chef Gordon Ramsay, we paid $10 for that damn meal. And it didn't even stay in our damn body. I paid $10 for that meal, and no sooner than I ate that shit, I was shitting that shit right back out. That's a review for your ass right there. It didn't even stay. It didn't even get me through the rest of the day. It actually ruined my day. Yes, support is free, honey. I'm the broke friend. Okay. But people wouldn't know that because I support so much. They ain't even thinking about the money aspect of it. They said she supports so much. And I'm like, good, nobody notices that I'm the broke friend. Like, let me just keep supporting. Like that video, comment, share that shit out, tell people to subscribe, and love that person. Love that person and just keep supporting. So it's free. Love is free, you guys. You know something? Maybe this ain't big enough. I think maybe I'm good. I've been trying to watch my portion sizes because I'm tired of making too much and this stuff left over. I've gotten to the point where I don't want no leftovers left over now. I want everybody to clean the plate. I want you to, if it's one piece of rice left on the fucking plate, I want you to get it. I'm gonna stare at you like this, and you can be like, "That was good. That was good," and I'm gonna be like, "You ain't done yet." And like, it's just one piece of rice. Eat it. Eat it. All you gotta do is That's all you got to do. Treat it like it's a sesame seed. What phone am I using? An Android. Is it messing up? It might be my Wi-Fi. I will call Comcast on New Year's. Damn corporate ass motherfuckers. I will call them on New Year's and say, Happy New Year. My shit ain't working. Oh, goodness. I sure will. All right, y'all. My collard greens have cooked. Do you cook? I know you cook, Jay. I think I've seen you talk about you cook. Cooking. I'm trying to cook more. I've been trying to cook more anyways. Thank you, Michael. Hey, I'm a safe trip. That's how I like to say it. I'm a safe trip. You're gonna have lots of fun, you're gonna laugh a lot, you're gonna be drunk, you're gonna be full because you're gonna eat, you're gonna dance, and we just gonna have fun. A great trip. All right, let me. So I'm about to add some garlic. I got fresh garlic. I just don't feel like cutting it up. I hate when the garlic gets stuck everywhere. I cut garlic up, had a piece hanging off of my finger, and that shit dried. I washed my hands. That shit was caught on the side of my finger. I thought it was a booger. What the hell is this? All right, some garlic. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic in the pinto beans, just a little bit, just a little bit, like this, just a little bit. I'll be glad when where's my tea? Oh, right here. Oh, I was looking for it. Get you some turmeric tea. Get you some of that ginger turmeric tea. I have not been constipated in months. I know, TMI, TMI. But you know what? You need to know. Somebody's got to tell you. Somebody. See, let me tell y'all a secret. This is how I be knowing that a lot of them cooking channels be on some fake shit. I seen this one girl. This was last Christmas. She was cooking a Christmas meal and she had the ugly sweater on, a big, thick ass ugly sweater. And I'm like, you know what? I sat there and I told hubby, I'm like, look at that damn sweater she got on. That damn sweater got glitter falling off of it. That got neon, got LED lights hooked up to it. She's not getting very far because she's plugged up to the socket right there. I'm like, hubby, that's how I know that this is some bullshit. Because I'm sitting up in here roasting. I'm hot as hell. And I know damn well. And then she had them lights on. I know it was hot. I know when she turned to a certain angle, she gets zapped a little bit. You know, they be on some stuff, y'all. I'm like, that's why I said if I did my cooking show, you gonna get the rawness. I'm gonna be like, see, that's how you know these cooking shows. You might see me accidentally cut myself, burn the fuck out of myself. I might have to end the show prematurely. Because if I burn myself, I gotta have my hand in some ice water and above my head. So if you burn yourself, if you take your hand, instead of putting it under hot water, don't run and go put butter on that shit. That's very old school. I can see where they mean about you might as well go put salt on that shit. Don't put butter on it because what does butter do inside of a hot pan when you throw it in there? It fries, right? When you put butter on your hot burn, you are frying the fuck out of that shit and it's probably making it worse. You need to go and stick that shit in some cold water. Get a bucket, put some ice in it, stick that shit in cold water, and it'll stop hurting. It'll keep it from blistering up. And if you take your hand and hold it over your head, it stops it from throbbing. I learned that when I was in medical school. Thank you. I learned that was when I was in medical school. One of my kids had hurt themselves and their finger was throbbing. And I told him, I was like, look, mommy knows I'm the perfect person to have kids and be an Aunt Kiki. Look, mommy knows a trick. Graduated from Hogwarts 2006. Okay, the Academy of Hogwarts. Let me go and get my cloak. I'm gonna show you. I went and I got my fucking Harry Potter cloak. I put that shit on, and I did. I said a little gentle chant. It was just gentle, and I said, "Now take your hand and hold it over your head like this." And they were like, they were only like 5, 6. Mommy is so magical. And I'm like, that's the best feeling. That's why we lie to you, kids. When we tell you stuff like that, it makes us feel good inside because we feel like super mom, super dad. We feel very powerful and magical. That's my super dad. That's my super mom. We're not. We're just regular people. You'll see when you get older. When you probably around the time you get to be a teenager, and then we start getting stupid. Then we go from being magical to stupid. Oh, goodness. That's the reality of it, though. I like keeping it real. Keeping it real. Okay. Do y'all hear the collard greens cooking? Let's go ahead and add some red crushed pepper. That's what I be trying to tell hubby. You say this. All right, so let me tell you, Michael, you say this. You're fun to be around. I'm a lot. I mean, hubby's a Capricorn, so he's like more serious most of the time. He is busy. You know how Capricorns can be. So I'm just sometimes I play too much. Sometimes I know I get it. I joke. Um, you say that now. Try being around me 24 hours. You will not go to sleep. You'll go to sleep for a few hours, probably. I'll let you sleep, I promise. All right, so I'm putting some paprika. I noticed that the collard greens taste better when they got a little bit of like the water's not clear, basically. Um, and then so I did paprika, pepper, onion powder. I did garlic cloves. Now I'm crushing up a beef bouillon cube. And believe it or not, this is enough. Nothing else is needed in here. I might put some more red crushed pepper in it. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Perfect. All right, let me wash my hand. Yeah, I be trying to tell hubby. I be trying to tell hubby. I be like, honey. I be like, honey. The people on the internet love me. I'm like, babe, you don't. He don't see it. He probably, I don't know. He will one day. I told him, I was like, babe, what would you do if something happened and I got famous or something from my skits or something? I don't know. I wouldn't feel like it. I don't think I would feel like it. If something happened and I was to get fame, like what people call famous, I wouldn't feel like it. I I take I take how should I say this? I want to be a regular person. And with that being said, I am a regular person. Earring. See my earring turned the other way? Nothing special. If anything, people take from my growth, I want people to be inspired. That's all. I want everybody to just be inspired. Because if they see somebody like me do well and excel and all of the above, you can do it too. I'm the walking I don't know. I be saying stuff, Michael. I be saying stuff. What did I say? That's how you know. That's how you know that. That's how people can say, you know what, Kiki is keeping it real because I said it, but I don't remember what I said. They just say stuff that people that like comedians and stuff. They people will say they talk shit or whatever, but they truth. A lot of them are truth tellers. Now so with comedians, they're truth tellers, and there are false prophet comedians. You got it's no in between though. So I just want people to know there's no in between when it comes to comedians. You got they both can talk shit. They both can be shit talkers, but you got the ones who are false prophets. You don't want to follow them. They're like bullshit, right? They literally are getting paid from the man that's telling them what to do. And then you got the comedians that want to do their own shit. They don't want to do all. I fall on the other side. So a lot of times when I be saying stuff, it's coming from a place of sincerity. It's coming from my heart. But I forget. I have to write it down. If it's something serious, I write it down. Are you talking about the flea market thing? The sea moss? Yeah, I'm gonna still do that. I'm gonna still do that. All right, the collard greens are good, and actually I'm gonna turn them down now. I'm gonna turn them down, and I'm gonna cover them up. Perfect. Once they cook down a little bit more, I'll taste test them. Maybe a little bit of crushed pepper. Let me put a little bit of crushed pepper. You know what? Oh yeah, I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gotta get some time, get a little bit more money in my pocket. Yeah, I just put a little bit more crushed pepper in it. Um, you know what? If anybody did an interview with me, I wish somebody would interview me. I would, and I don't even care if they had 5 followers on their channel. I still would do it because that shit is fun. I like doing stuff like that. But they asked me, "What's the most difficult thing about being on live? Like, what do you find the most difficult thing?" Holding in my farts. Do you know how hard it is trying to walk across the floor, squinching your butt cheeks together, trying not to let a big fart out on live? And I'm starting to get to the point where I kind of almost will do that shit. And I have to catch myself. Do you know how hard it is to catch a fart when it's practically already out? You got to catch it, and then you got to let loose, but slowly to where it doesn't make a loud noise, like this. I like to be able to fart when I feel like it. I can't do it on live. What do y'all do about that? I just want to ask the people, what do y'all do? It's difficult. Because better out than in. That's what's wrong with people. That's why people have attitudes nowadays because they are gassy and full of shit, constipated and backed up. All right, the pinto beans are cooking. I put butter in them. I think I'm gonna put the top on them because it's gonna take them a while. Like it's 3:30 now, and they probably won't. They probably wouldn't be done until like 5 or 6, anyways. All right, so see how fast that was? Actually, it was pretty fast. So the collard greens are pretty much done. They're on low. The pinto beans are still cooking. I'm about to cover them up. I'm about to cover them up. Let's read. All right. With the lids on them, they'll cook faster. All right, let's go check on my Cornish hen. I can smell it. It smells really good. Why does it look? That damn thing is frozen like a motherfucker. Why aren't you cooking? You've been sitting over here for 10 minutes now. What? Oh, see, told you. Told you. That was hot. Hey guys, looks can be deceiving. Always get oven mitts. Actually, I think this is like something with life. Let me just walk around like this because you just never know. Looks can be deceiving. Touch, think of life like a crock pot. It's on, but you don't know it's on. You can't tell it's on. It's hot as fuck, but you definitely can't tell it's hot as fuck. And then you go and touch it and then you burn yourself. That's like kind of like what we're dealing with now in life. Yeah, hour behind. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I always loved learning. You know, that was probably one of the funnest things learning in geography, learning about the time zones. That was the most interesting thing for me, learning about people's time zones. All right, so let's let this cook. All right, so we'll give the Cornish hen a couple hours. That's good. The biscuits, I won't put those on until later. So I guess for right now, I could do some street corn. I think I might make some corn on the cob. I'll make some street corn. I'll bake them. Let's do those real quick. Please don't think that I'm Martha Stewart because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just throwing some shit together that's edible to keep us alive. Just trying to keep us alive, y'all. I wish you could too. But you know something, Michael, with my plans, and I'm very optimistic on this. I definitely am adamant now. I want you to stay on me. Every time you see me, be like, have you been studying? And I'm going, because when people are on me, I be like, okay, I gotta make sure I give them an answer next time. Like, yeah, I've been studying. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'll let you know. Stay on me because I'm going through my real estate now. Because I said, if it doesn't work with comedy, if I'm not able to make money off of my art, I'm going to get into real estate and I'm going to purchase my art museum regardless. I'm not going to wait on anybody to do that shit for me either. I'm going to do it because that's just how it is. I'm going to get my art museum and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a wonderful place. You're probably going to want to stay and live and work there. It's going to be a wonderful place to work at. It's going to be a wonderful place to be. But I plan to invite all of my really close followers and I don't even like thinking of y'all as followers. Let's erase that. You're not followers, you're family. This is what I told my TikTok people. I don't ever want to think of you as followers or just subscribers. Your family and your close friends. I like to refer to everyone as my babies. You probably see me sometimes when I make a post on a community wall and I'm like, hey, my babies. That's what I'm, all of y'all. I Instead of saying, hey, you, hey, my babies, I plan to get everybody together to have a great time and meet everybody. I plan on it. And it's going to be wonderful. I probably will cook. They're going to say, damn, Kiki, you do all of this. You did the real estate, you did all. Damn, Skippy, I did. And I'm gonna feed y'all good too. I'm gonna learn how to cook vegan food just in case. You have to keep doing it. Yep. Thank you. You have to keep doing it. That's the only way you're gonna learn. That's why I tell anybody when I see somebody doing something and I'm seeing like maybe it's struggle, maybe they're struggling. Or I don't try to look when I go and I have a few friends who are trying to start their channels up and stuff like that. And I still go to them and I'll support them. Like they may not only have but like five or 10 followers, but I believe in you. And like I always say, I love people who try because you don't have to. Like you really could wake up in life every day and just not give a shit and not try. But I really love the people who try. Like I could just kiss you and hug you, just put you in my pocket and never let you go. But you gotta do you. That's why my brand is that's what my brand are. like boss type stuff. I call y'all my boss babies, my boss family, the adults, the boss grown ups, just bosses. I'm gonna make all these corn. Let's support that, and that's all that we need in life in general is love and support. We are each other's therapy, y'all. Nobody has to argue, fuss, or fight, right? When we were kids, you had your brother and your sister and your cousins and stuff. Y'all would fight like cats and dogs, probably, right? Because you didn't know any better. You know, you're fighting and stuff. And then why is it, people get to be grown ass adults and still do that shit like kids? No. My I want to say mentor, but my role model Hustle said a great quote once that said, "Wasted talent is the big." Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I get it right. Let me make sure I get it right. The tragedy is wasted talent. That's what he said, and he's right. The biggest tragedy is wasted talent. You don't want to sit and say what you could have been doing, okay? Even now, some people will say, "Oh no, I'm too old." To no, you're not. No, you're not. Like I seen this one woman one day. She had on all yellow. She looked like a young person. She was just so vibrant and stuff. She was like, just because my body is physically aging, my mind is still very youthful. You don't have to age with you don't have to age the same way as everybody else. Like you really don't. Some people give up and I'm getting old. Don't think that way. Like right now, my dad has been having some issues. Um, it's hard because really people have to want to. They have to have the mentality. But if they have a give up mentality, they're probably not gonna be happy. So this is what I call street corn. I don't know if it is, but this is what it's gonna be. So I'm gonna take some red crushed pepper. This is frozen corn. It was all I could afford. Um, Red crushed pepper. Give it a little bit of spice. Put some in the sides. Um, a little bit of garlic salt. Steam. The steam coming from. Let me turn that the other way. That's what I'm saying. Having a cooking show, there ain't no way that somebody is not having accidents and incidents and burning themselves. And it's been times in here that I almost tripped or slipped. All kinds of stuff. All right. But mainly, let me just put a little bit more garlic salt on the sides because it's gonna we good. We good. Um, I'm gonna take some Old Bay. Let me turn it. I'm gonna take some Old Bay. This is kind of a lot. This is more than what, but this is gonna bake. Just a little bit. All right. Um, and this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna put some honey on it. Damn. See, I'm about to use this tripod right here. All right, let me get my honey. I hope this thing don't fall. Oh, some pepper. I bet y'all said the corn is seasoned all to hell. Trust me, everything that I just put on top of this, And I'm gonna cut green onion up and sprinkle it on top. Why is my honey thing sticky? All right. So everything that I just put on here, oh my gosh, it's about to be so fucking good. I'm about to drizzle. Hold on. Let's catch the honey drizzle. Oh yeah, we want to get each piece of corn really good. So the reason why I put the seasoning, my mic on, ain't it? The reason why I put the amount of seasoning on it that I did put is because the corn is frozen, y'all. It's gonna create its own water in the fucking thing. I'm not gonna put no aluminum foil on this. I don't always like using aluminum foil on top of stuff like spaghetti and stuff like that. I will, but even then, I don't like to. I just don't like the foil touching the top of the food. All right, let me clean my mess up. I got my oven on 350. On 350. I need to hurry up. I wanted to do like an hour of my podcast in my studio. It's gonna be good. Thank you. It is a lot of work, and some days you will feel it. Some days you'll feel it, but just know that you have a choice. You got a choice. Like, I'm gonna feel great today. Some days I wake up and I honestly say I feel like shit, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna feel great today. Just because I feel like shit right now, just getting up doesn't mean I'm gonna feel like it all day. Like, opt, opt, I've always been optimistic. I've always been optimistic. I feel like when I was a kid, by me being optimistic, a lot of people thought I was daydreaming or something. Yes, I'm gonna this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like right now. It's got the honey drizzled on top of it. Once it cooks on the top, then I'm gonna take and I'm gonna flip it. Just kind of rotate them a little bit. But for right now, and like I said, once they finish cooking, I'm gonna take some green onion and sprinkle. Perfect. I probably should have covered it actually with aluminum foil. I should cover them. Hold on. Because if I cover them, it'll create steam. Just a little bit. I'm gonna oh my goodness. I hate when that happens. I don't like the aluminum foil touching the top of the food. I'm like, you just touched all my seasonings and everything. Let me put some holes in here. Let's poke some. Yeah, I like poking my holes along the edges. You'll see why. Okay. See, poking them around the edges of it. That way, when you take it out, sometimes when you pulling shit out the oven, the steam will come up through. Some people poke them all throughout the thing. But if you just do it on the sides, the steam is coming out of it while it's cooking. Instead of it just being trapped in there until you go try to pick it up and melt your whole face off or something. Okay. That's perfect. So we got pinto beans, collard greens, corn, Cornish hen, and biscuits. Should we have some lunch left over for tomorrow, or sometimes we have dinner for the next day. That's why I always sorry, let me wash my hands. My nose ring is crooked. Man, this Cornish hen over here is still sitting. I hate to say that I don't know how to use this crock pot. I guess it's doing what it's supposed to do. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Maybe I should put a little bit of water. Let me put a little bit of water in here. This smells so good. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm glad that I'm hoping that with me getting into this mode, I said I need to get in the kitchen. I'm not gonna lie to you, my with my depression, there are some days where I'm just like so sad or something. Like it might be a day where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find something to do to keep my mind occupied, and then I'll go and start painting. And before you know it, I've been painting the whole day, and I haven't eaten anything, or I haven't thought about eating because I'm sitting here thinking about how not to be sad today. So I'm hoping that with me organizing the kitchen, I'm gonna get me some curtains up here at this window and a rug for in here. Put my art piece back here. If I figure if I make my kitchen fun for me to be in, or because I'm bipolar, so I can get sad really fast. If I'm in here, I just want it to be like my little space. And I think it's important to create your own space. Create your space. If your space is in the kitchen, you like baking, well, create a space for yourself. All right, everything is cooking now. All right, I need to cut up these tomatoes and let's clean them first. Hold on. Hold on. The one thing I wish I had some more counter space, but this is good enough. I can't complain. What the heck? So I had hot chocolate last night, and it's a big. Ew. That's a lot of chocolate. No wonder it took me a while to fall asleep. Looks like duty. I thought chocolate was supposed to melt. All right. So I'm glad that I've been here lately since I haven't been on TikTok and stuff like that. I've had more time to do stuff. I'm proud of myself. Now I can focus on getting my skits edited because that's been my main issue. Well, one of my main issues, trying to have time to do that. Take it one day at a time. You, if it would have been like a year ago, I would have told you. I'm not sure. I would have like downgraded myself. Like, I wish I was strong, so I'm working on that too. I'm not. I am strong. Thank you. Thank you. We have to not self-sabotage ourselves. We are all beautiful individuals. We are all beautiful people and beautiful individuals. But when we self-sabotage ourselves, like we start being like these bullies, like these negative people, like these violent people, just like these evil people in the world. We don't want to sabotage. We don't want to self-sabotage and say bad things to ourselves about ourselves because we'll start believing that shit. You don't want to. That's like imagine you telling yourself, "I'm a bad person." That's terrible. You don't want to do that. I'm a great person. I love everyone. We have to get back to that stuff. I think I'm gonna start a segment on it. Wake up in the morning and telling you I'm a great person. I'm gonna have a great day today. I'm gonna get everything accomplished. I love everyone. I'm going to be good to everybody, and I'm going to have a great day. And I promise you, by you telling yourself that, you're going to manifest it. So I keep trying to tell my dad, like, Dad, start telling yourself, I'm going to get better. I'm going to, you know, don't get stuck when you start telling you. How do I want to say this? Like, um, as humans, we are energy. We are energy. You're energy. I am energy. We're balls, bunch of balls built up together. That's energy. So when we are creating energy, we creating things out of our mouth. We're creating all of this stuff outside of our mouth. That's probably like, I don't know how to describe it. You just don't. You just want to manifest the positive. Don't use that energy to manifest the negative, because it's going to continue to elevate. That you get what I'm saying. My circuits won't all connect in when I needed them to. Thank you. I always appreciate when you come hang out with me. And half of the time I'll be sitting here talking to myself. Because Kiki don't it not the no people in here, that don't stop Kiki's show. Somebody told me once, they said, girl, you are a character. Like, literally, you can have your own, just be you, probably. So I gotta try to teach and tell everybody else. Ain't nothing stopping my show. Ain't nothing stopping your show. You better keep it going. Yes, my friend, my dear friend, you get it. Why can't people like me go viral with messages like that? Like, why can't it's always the negative and fear mongering people, pushing people into states of fear where they feel controlled. And guess what? They feel that way, they are being controlled, because when you have people scared of you, think of the bullies back in school. They had people scared of them, they were able to control everything, even the narrative for stuff. People got to think about that. Oops, sorry, trying to move my crock pot. Okay, it's cooking now that I put some water in it. All right, so now what we doing, I'm about to use my tripod for this. I'm about to clean these tomatoes. Sorry. I like this thing, but why can't I need to find a tripod that moves by itself on here. All right, so I had bought these tomatoes. I had bought these. Right, people love to tear people down. That stuff is done. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's just keep it 100. Some people might say, Kiki, stop tearing that person down. There was one person on TikTok. They were messing with me. They wouldn't leave me alone. Sometimes something like that is justified. As long as you tearing them down in the right way, tearing them down from that negative, toxic bullshit. That's what I was trying to do for that girl. All right, I'm taking the tomatoes off the vine. I got these tomatoes from Sam's Club. And you know how Sam's Club is. They'll send you 100 boxes of them. So they're getting soft. I'm going to have to get hubby some fresh tomatoes. That one's bad. I can't do nothing with that one because it's got mold on it. All right. So I'm about to wash these tomatoes off. When I can them, I'm gonna put vinegar with them because it would be nice if I could get a ketchup out of it. So when I wash my fruits and vegetables, I do vinegar. The vinegar helps all the trash come off. All right. So now we are, I'm gonna let these sit for a few minutes, maybe, I don't know, in the water. You know what I did? One day I learned, so during the pandemic, I learned how to make McDonald's fries. I think I am gonna go ahead and do my little cooking show. I gotta start giving myself more credit. First, I'm like, I'm not no cook, but I am. I do be cooking. During the pandemic, I taught myself how to make hibachi because we couldn't go out to the restaurants. I learned how to make McDonald's French fries. I learned how to make Chick-fil-A nuggets. Oh, did y'all hear that? Oh my gosh, I wasted water every all in my shoe on my hold on. It'll dry. It's vinegar water. I honestly just put these clothes on for this, so I got these from Shein. I got this Swiffer thing that I just have kept. But then I got these from Shein. You can put them on your feet or you can put them on. I'm not about to sit here and break my neck on live. I'm about to get my floor. I'm about to. I just mopped this floor yesterday, but it's okay. This is vinegar water. It'll clean it. Hold on, y'all. I have OCD. That's one thing too. You come to my apartment and it's gonna be clean. Sometimes I get messy. I ain't gonna lie. My art studio actually gets real bad. Sometimes it used to be my clothes. I got better because I used to just throw my clothes everywhere. Hold on, let's move this. I used to just throw my clothes everywhere. But then I start seeing how hubby's stuff was neat. Hold on, I'm about to break something. I started seeing how hubby's clothes were neat and my stuff was messy. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Man, I need to get one. Yes. It doesn't smell bad. Hopefully, I don't think it'll smell like vinegar. Clean the these things from Shein were $3. It came with a 4-pack. And clean my floor. I took and I swept everything yesterday, and then I went in here and I used all 4 of them. But because I had to pull one off, put a fresh one on, then I had to use the last one to dry the floor. But it's good. I think this year one of my investments is going to be a iRobot vacuum. First, I have to do a little bit more. First, I have to do a little bit more research on the iRobot vacuum. I want to make sure they're not serial. I want to make sure they're not serial offers because, like, imagine working at the iRobot company and you're navigating the fucking robot to like run over grandma's like house coat and suck her into the vacuum or some shit like that. Like I have to make sure that they're not like spies or anything. Remember how we used to think Furby was a spy? I'm like, wait a minute. Furby used to wake up in the middle of the night talking about some me hungry. What the hell am I gonna feed you, Furby? What the hell was I gonna feed Furby? What were we what? Me hungry. What did you feed Furby? And there was nothing I had to feed him. I'm like, do you want some chicken, a piece of cheese? What is All right. I think I'm gonna leave this on here because my floor was already clean. I just wasted water on it. I almost thought that I was gonna have a huge accident. That bowl is flimsy as a motherfucker. That shit was bending. I was about ready to go, whoa, whoa, whoa. I would have came back on here. So, oh goodness. I'd be like, y'all, I'm like, see, this is why I don't do these lives. Okay. Let me wash my hands, you guys, and then we'll do these tomatoes. Everything is cooking. The only thing I have to do is make the biscuits later. Actually, I was going to save them. I wanted to make biscuits and gravy for breakfast. I wanted to make biscuits and gravy for breakfast. And these biscuits are perfect. These are, no, 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 we can't eat these. These are cheddar garlic biscuits. That might taste good. Thank you. Thank you. Let me check on the pinto beans real quick. Walmart, why are these getting hot? I'm gonna have to get some handles. The pinto beans, I should have cooked them first. I'm learning. I'm learning. They'll be done by about 5 or 6. Let's let's put the temperature on medium. All right. Let me. Floor's still wet. Y'all hear my shoes? It sounds like Michael Jordan is over here somewhere hiding. All right, let's turn this back around. Damn, this thing is okay. I'm not gonna complain about it. I am not gonna complain because it could just break on my ass. But things ain't made the same no more. Like I think things are made to break eventually. I think it's made to work, but anything past working is break. Cause what the hell is this thing? What the hell? Thank you. I be trying. I'm infiltrating as a wife. Hubby thinks I can cook. Hubby thinks that I can cook. I've just been giving him food that is edible. All right. There we go. All right, y'all. Let me wash my hands again because I don't like touching all that stuff. My hands stay dry. Good thing I got my hand cream. I just put hand cream on. It's a lot of washing your hands when you're cooking. I remember my aunt, God rest her soul, but I only seen her wash her hands one time, and that was just at the beginning. I'm like, but you just touched such and such. All right, so I got my tomatoes over here. Let me check the. I got my tomatoes. Let's rinse them one more time. You know the funny part about tomatoes is some things were soft and getting mushy, but now that they've been in cold vinegar water, them things have gotten better. I'm just checking them, making sure there's nothing growing off of them. Yeah, what the hell, tomatoes? I need to get some fresh ones. Thank you. Whoa. Whoa. I'm clumsy. The Clumsy Cook. That's gonna be the name of my restaurant. You know what? I gotta go write that down. I'll be right back. Cause I be giving myself skit ideas. Clumsy Cook. Imagine somebody bring you a nice ass meal, but before they get there, them motherfuckers is tripping and busting their ass with every single one of your plates. Let me write that down because that actually was a good motherfucking idea. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. If you want me to be doing skits and stuff and you want them to be funny, I got to write them down. Where is my papers at that I got? Hold on. Where is my stuff? Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Sorry, y'all. I keep all my stuff in the designated area. Oh, there they go. Clumsy, clumsy chef. Period. Wrote that down. When I do start doing my skits again, I'm taking a break. After I edit these skits, I got a bunch of skits that I gotta edit from last year. Once I all right, let me wash my hands again. Once I edit my skits, I'll take a break. I think I'm gonna take like a 3 month break or a 2 month break, and I'm gonna come back in the springtime. I'm not gonna. So the skits that you about to see me put out are not new. They're not new. It's just, I mean, to you they're new, but they're from last year. I'm not doing anything else until the springtime when it warms up. I'm gonna focus on my art and getting my art pieces done because I want to do my cosplay. I like doing my cosplay with my art pieces when it warms up. Y'all don't know. If y'all don't know, my art pieces, I take pictures with them and do cosplay, and my cosplay characters are a part of the art piece. Basically, I made myself a part of the art pieces. So the last series that I did, I still take pictures with them, but you got to go back and see the original cosplay pictures that I took. And I have my own cosplay characters that I came up with. So I don't have to copy anybody. I can just do my own shit. I got so far Wendy Days. Wendy Days is the cosplay character in the white wig. She's a cowgirl. The reason why I had to kind of cut back and I stopped worrying about my series right now is because Beyonce stole Wendy's look. Go back and look. Wendy Days has been a character years before Cowboy Carter. Wendy Days has been a character since 2022. That's what pissed me off. I had my white wig. She has a cowboy hat. She had her look was she was the cat. Her and her twin sister Claudia Knight and Wendy Days were supposed to be cosplay characters, sisters. They're gonna be space. I ain't even gonna say it because I still got ideas for it. But thanks, Beyonce, bitch. You stole her fucking look, just like you stole everybody else's look. Now I got to come up with some, and I will. Thank you, Beyonce, for real. Thank you, because I'm gonna come up with better. Yes. All right. So let me readjust because now I'm coring these tomatoes and cutting them into chunks. Or I'm just gonna core them. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me wash my hands. I've never done this. I've never cored tomatoes. This is about to be fucking fun. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I don't even know. I can keep the skin on here, I think, right? I'm just going around I think I did it. I did it. I'm gonna cut the sides off. No tomato left behind. We're not wasting shit. This is my tomato, and I'm going mother. I'm gonna throw it in there. I'm not wasting a damn part of this tomato. Damn, damn grocery corporate motherfuckers. No, I'm joking. This tomato looks fake. They don't look like the same tomatoes that I grew up with. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pulling the core out of the tomatoes. I'm stewing them. Probably not how you do it. Probably don't even need to take the core out. Can you eat this? Let's just sit it all to the side. I don't think so. Nah, not all my tomato juice coming out. No. Nope. We saving that part. Look at that. I did pretty good, didn't I? Use what you got at the house. I mean, I did do my kitchen upgrade a little bit, but use what you got for real, for real. It might be a little difficult get doing what you want to do. You can still do it. Just use what you got. That one. Oh, look how pretty the inside of the tomato looks, y'all. Look at how pretty. Okay, let me I know this is like crazy, but I surely am shaving off what good tomato from around my core. All right. You probably like, it's not that serious, Kiki. It really is, okay? When these tomatoes cost $5 for that container and it just went bad the way it did. I should take these seeds and take and grow some tomatoes with them. That's pretty cool. I felt like I was doing surgery right now. That was a cool. This is, I'm proud of myself. I thought that was gonna take a long time. That's not going to waste. Let me shave off some of this tomato, y'all. That is so cool. I did good. I'm proud of myself. Let me throw this away. My corn chin smells delicious, y'all. All right, let me wipe off my cutting board. Put that on here. All right, y'all. So this is what we got. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate it. You're so supportive. I love a supportive friend. Supportive friend. You Sagittarius have a supportive friend, honey. We will buy you some clothes. We'll take you to dinner and lunch. Do you want to go to the amusement? Because we want to do fun things. I'm like, do you want to go to the amusement park too? You want to go here? You want to do this? I'll pay for it. Maybe I should look at my cookbook for the next step. Maybe I should look. Hold on. Give me one moment, y'all. I'm referring to my cookbook. I'm trying to look because, ooh, green tomato relish. There is a recipe for green tomato relish. Doesn't that sound good? All right. I don't have the cookbook. I don't have the instructions. So I'm going to go off of my memory, what I seen my grandma do back in the day. All right. Bear with me. I'm going to use about 2 cups of water. I don't have my measuring cup out. I'm using a random cup. I'm using 2 cups of water. Maybe a cup and a half. Let me use 2. Another cup. I'm using cold water. I think that's enough. All right. And I'm going to use a little bit of coconut sugar. I would say this is probably a tablespoon. You'll see why I did it later. I'm cooking it down into a sauce. I'd like for it to be a spaghetti sauce. It'd be nice if it was ketchup. I'm doing some vinegar. I'll say 3 teaspoons. Is that enough? Yeah, about 3 teaspoons. Let's put another 4 teaspoons. All right. I'm going to do a little bit of pink salt. Just a little bit. I'm making a sauce. I'm canning up these tomatoes, but I'm trying to can it into like a spaghetti sauce or something, or like a gumbo sauce or something. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic salt in it just to give it some flavor. And I'm gonna let it cook down, y'all. Or Michael, because let me turn on my stove. I'm gonna put it on medium heat. All right. This is what we got. That's what we got. I think it smells good. All right, so we're gonna put the lid on it. Let's flip our camera over this way. Okay. We're gonna sit that here. And we're gonna let these cook. So the tomatoes are stewing right here. And I don't know if hubby wants some sweet peppers in the pinto beans or not. I'm gonna cut some sweet peppers up and put it in the Cornish hen. Squash. He's got squash in here. Some squash. We got some jalapenos. I'm gonna cut up jalapeno. My bad. I'm gonna cut up a little bit of jalapeno and put it in the pinto beans. And I'm gonna put a little bit of jalapeno in the tomatoes that I'm stewing. I'm gonna put some red peppers in the Cornish hen mixture. I got squash that I've got to cook hubby. Fuck. I wonder if he wants squash right now. Like, this is a lot of food though. Maybe I'll cook. Maybe I'll do squash instead of biscuits. I don't need no bread. We don't need no bread. Cause I could have sworn I thought I heard my dad eating stewed tomato and squash one time. Have you ever had that before? Is that good? Is that I'm gonna make this squash. From what I hear, they do butter squash. They put butter, they do some butter. You did? Oh, disabled, you drawn. Is it okay? Is everything good? I hope everything is good with you. I know that for a lot of people, Social Security, disability, and all that is very difficult. 13 years up until you got sick. I'm sorry. Are you good now? I hope you're okay. 2011. I hope you're okay. I don't like people that I love and care about feeling sick. And you might see me sometimes, somebody tell me something, and I'm just like, I feel bad. Because you know what? If it was up to me, I would take all of everyone's pain and sickness away and just give happiness out. I'd be like, look, y'all, come and bring me all of your pain and sickness and then take this happiness with you. That's why I always want to be a good person to people. You never know. I'm sorry. I hope you're better now. I hope you're better. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad y'all. My friends, my boss babies make my day. They make all of my days. Without y'all, sorry, I'm too close. Without y'all, I wouldn't even be doing this stuff. If nobody was looking, nobody was watching, I would just say, I say, forget it. Shit. But I know that I have a message. I have like an important message to give past people. I mean, I kind of know what it is, but I think like once I get more eyes, that's when the big message will just pop out. Being that I want people to be okay. It makes me sad when I see these celebrities, and I understand everybody has their own life, but I could never forget about the people that I knew and grew with along the way. Regular people every day. The regular people you go into Food Line and you say hey to Kathy that's bagging your stuff. The regular people get forgotten about. When it comes to rich and poor, poor are the regular people. The rich, they the elite. But the regular people just get forgotten about. Now I'll never forget about the regular people. I'm coming. I never forget about the regular people. Give me actually, I will say this: give me fame and give me fortune. Give me like that's, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it. It's gonna piss off the big people, the elites, the rich. It's gonna piss them off because I want to make y'all rich in here, of course. But I want you to be able to take care of yourself. I don't want you to have to sit here and say, well, I ran out of my medicine today. I got to wait until my payday to get that. Should never happen to people. That should never happen to people. One day I might be president. One day I might go from a comedian. And wouldn't that be some shit? They're going to say, oh my gosh, a fucking comedian. It could happen. You never know what'll happen. The shit that you have seen so far in your life, I bet you never thought. I bet you never thought. I bet you're surprised. Probably not. Don't be surprised. I'd be like, hey guys, I'm here to announce that I am running for president. And let me tell you, I have already made them get to work right now. I'm not president yet, but I made their ass get to fucking work. Because if I get in there and it's a lot of old shit left behind, can you imagine me dragging their asses back in the office? They'd be like, but I'm not here anymore. I quit. Well, I'm sorry. There's a 30-day damn grace period of your work that's left over that you're supposed to get it out. Like, sorry, you didn't read the fine print of the contract. I don't know. I guess it's people like me that want to see people happy. I want to see people smile. Maybe that's why I'm a comedian. Maybe I'll never get to be president. I'll just be a comedian. Everything smells good, y'all. I did good. Thank you, Michael. My buddy Michael has been here with me the whole time, rooting me on every step of the way. Rheumatoid arthritis. Oh my gosh. And osteoarthritis. Ooh. Good. I'm glad. I hope you feel better. I know you probably hurt. Have you tried hemp gummies? Some people, I had a friend once that she didn't want to smoke. Like kept trying to, let me rephrase that before people clip this and think that I'm trying to peer pressure someone to do. Cannabis is very good for you. Okay, I will say that. And I did try to like push her to try this, do this, do this. But I knew it would help her and make her feel better. So I asked her, I'm like, okay, she doesn't want to smoke. I'm like, well, will you eat it if it makes you feel better? And I cook it in a food. So I made her cupcakes with it. I made her cupcakes with the cannabis, and then I made her cupcakes with the hemp. She ate the ones with hemp in it because she was scared of the other thing. But hemp actually took all her pain out of her body for that time. I think it 6 hours it lasted on her. You know I'm gonna be concerned. You know I'm gonna and something else with me too. I tell people like I'm gonna be the doctor in the apocalypse. I walk around all day, honey, hubby, you take them vegetables? Like, did you take them vitamins? Did you use that massage gun I bought you for your joints and your muscles? Or, oh, wait a minute, I got the sea moss over here. I want to. Okay, if somebody sees this, if somebody doesn't see this, I'm just gonna fucking do it myself because I know how to make movies and edit shit. I want to try out for an acting role where I'm the doctor in the apocalypse and everybody's coming to see me. They'll come in. Why is she laying on her stomach like that? Because it hurts. Because it hurts. I'll be a great doctor in the apocalypse. Have y'all seen my skits? Dr. Assenhole. I have skits that I've done. It's a series. I only think I've done 2 episodes of it so far. But Dr. Assenhole, where is Assenhole Surgery Center? You ever have to ask sometimes where the hell your doctor is? Where the hell is the doctor? Where the hell is the? Well, that's Dr. Assenhole at Where's Assenhole Surgery Center. They're always asking where he's at. Where is Dr. Assenhole? You will. Hey, whenever you get bored, I put all of my skits in a playlist on here because I realized that I have so much stuff on here accumulated. So I took all of my funny skits and I put it into a playlist. I think it's all about Kiki or something like that. You will be sitting, sorry, I got the hiccups. Literally, I sat through my whole work shift for 8 hours and I didn't get to watch all of them. I go back through and I rewatch all my skits to see what I can do better for y'all next time. That's honestly how I keep getting better. I just pay attention to what y'all react to. And then the tomatoes are soft. They're cooking down. Should I? Too late. Too late. Now, the only thing that would be fucked up is if I put too much water in here. But I don't think so. I think I did good. Hey, this is the motto of my new cooking show, y'all. Just do what the fuck you want to do. I think that's a perfect, hey guys, this is Cooking with Kiki. And I say, do what the fuck you want to do in the kitchen. And that's what we're going to do today. Do you have any family close by or anything? Do you live alone, Michael? Or you don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that. Some people do. I know some people some people will be like, I live alone, Kiki, and that don't if you tell me that I'm gonna be checking on you. I have a buddy, and I'm not gonna say their name because I respect their privacy on my TikTok, but I do check on them sometimes. I don't get on TikTok all the time because I have to delete that app when I'm done using it. But whenever I go on there, I check on them. Hey, such and such, how are you feeling? As if that's my dad, my uncle, my brother, my cousin, my nephew. I love getting attached to people, but I don't love getting attached to people. Because I be wanting to make sure everybody is okay. And if they're not okay, I'll be upset. That's why I need to be rich. I need money. I need millions and billions. That way I can send people money. If somebody say, I've been sick, even if they don't say anything, I'm just going to send it to them because I'm going to say, I felt like you could use this. I had a friend, she's going through her doctor stuff, like her treatment, and I just feel bad for her that the only thing I can give her is my love and support. I want to give her some money so bad, but I'm broke as a motherfucker. I can't even afford to donate at the grocery store when they say, would you like to donate $1 to such and such? Mm-mm. I would not like to today. It's the way they ask you, would you like to? Like I have a choice. I do have a choice, but would you like to? That's what you do with people. You make them feel like they have a choice and they're more prone to saying yes. Yes. No. All right, Michael. So I'm going to get off of here. Now that I got all my food cooking, it's very hot in here. I'll be right back. I'm going to, when I come back, I'm going to do my podcast. I hope you come. Tune in. Mwah. Thank you for keeping me company. I will see you in a little bit. You live alone. Really? 2 years apart for 2 years. You did some traveling, my friend. That's the beauty of truck driving too. You get to do all of that. Now I am gonna be coming and trying to cheer you up now, because now I know you live alone. Look, I'll be right back, okay? Give me a little bit of time to kind of cool down from being in that hot kitchen. And I'll be back. Mwah. See ya.